episode 10 of the Blazer Golf Podcast. Liam, we are in a different setting today. How are we doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing swell.
We are not in the library or the studio, as we like to call it. We are here in my dorm. But
Rose Williams Hall.
We make it happen.
And we get it out to you guys.
We're officially in Masters Week.
Yes, we are. Very exciting.
It's been a long time coming.
Absolutely.
But I'm glad we're finally here. We got a lot to talk about. We just got back from our first tournament. Last weekend, which not ideal for some of us.
It was an interesting tourney, guys. We'll get into that.
Yeah, and then we're gonna just kind of preview the Masters and go over some of our thoughts. We got some big Tiger news, of course.
But before we get into that, guys, if you guys aren't following the Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all of the other social medias except Facebook that we have, we don't fuck with Facebook. Description below, we'll get on that. Also, we got our packages from Golf Spoon. This is something we want to put out, guys. We have 2 golf spoons up for giveaway. We're gonna get the details of that within the next few days.
Yeah.
Do a little Masters giveaway, get those to you. And just stay tuned for that. There'll be more news on that on our Instagram.
Yeah, keep up with that. Gonna be giving those away. They're sick.
They're so sick. We haven't played around with them yet, dude, but they're so fire. They're so sick. So shout out Golf Spoon. Those guys are sick. Get on that.
For those who don't know what it is, it's kind of just like you'll see it on our social media, of course, but it's kind of just like a small golf. It's literally a spoon, pretty much. You put your golf ball in it. You can draw the stencil of a logo. You can have your team.
We got our little Blazer Golf B on there.
We got the B on there. It's got the ball line, the triple track. You can mark the heights of your tee. You can fix your divots. You can prop your club up. It's super sick, super cheap.
5-in-1 tool, and it works.
Yeah, we got the code in the description along with the link to their websites. So
yes, sir.
Go check those guys out.
Guys, Golf Spoon.
Let's move on to our first topic, which I guess let's just recap our tournament this weekend.
All right. So, guys, Timberland Golf Club in Berlin, Connecticut. First tournament round of the year. First round was a nice 55, sunny, calm day. Second round was...
it rained.
It was pouring. 40 degrees and windy. It was brutal. But let's start out with some positives.
Yes, we had some big positives.
So some pretty good positives. I was lucky enough to be the day one leader with 74, 2 over in the clubhouse. It's a crazy day. I hit... Hold on, I got the stats right here. I just want to pull this up just so you guys... Yeah, because I feel like this is a really interesting part of our of the day. So, guys, I had a grand total of 4 fairways in regulation, 7 greens, and I had 26 putts made with a collective distance of an estimated, pacing out each putt distance for a putt of 114 feet putts made. So, to say the least, the short game in putting saved me dramatically, and putts just fell. It's nuts.
Yeah, I cannot say the same for myself. I started off pretty bad. Obviously Mike played an awesome round, and I've told him this super typical, I guess, leader, this is a big tournament, a lot of people there, a lot of good players come out, and we've been putting in the work. So yeah, Mike had an absolutely insane round.
Thanks, dude.
I did not.
The boys struggled a little bit.
Yeah, I shot a 95. You didn't hear that wrong. 95 day one.
And you probably doubled the amount of fairways that I hit.
I hit I think 9 fairways or some shit.
It's doubled it and 1.
No, I had it was pretty much just, I was good off the tee, but everything else was just really bad, and I couldn't string together 2 good shots, and then I'd compound on the errors, and I had a 9 on a par 4 in there pretty early on, and from that point,
just sets the day. Yeah,
I was just you know what, I started to kind of just I was so rattled that I couldn't get back on track. Yeah, I was 2 over through 3. And I was like 3 over through 4, and I was like, all right, maybe I can just like pull it around. I'll go on a good stretch of golf, and then
Yeah.
that happened, and like I was like, it was just fighting from there on in, and then yeah, so terrible chipping and putting this week for me.
We know we got to work on though.
Yeah.
The course itself was, I mean, I thought it was boring. I thought the course itself was a pretty boring golf course. It wasn't like there wasn't anything special about it. It was very, in front of you, and the holes that were even a little bit different. Just it wasn't great.
The par fives are just your literal like most basic par fives you
Yeah.
could ever like think of.
Mm-hmm.
Par threes were all like 170, 180.
Yeah.
And it was just like you gotta, I don't know, like if you were putting well, if you were making putts and hitting fairways, like you're gonna do fine. But it wasn't like anything like where you can like take advantage of your skill set.
No. It was a very like
Because like no matter
basic
how
course.
good I drove it, like it didn't really give me an advantage because like
Yeah.
if I didn't drive it well, I still would be like okay.
Yeah, the difference with me too, like that first day, like even second day too, I was hitting slices, like big slices of driver. I just couldn't dial in the tempo and hit it well. So I literally was like back nine and put away the driver. Didn't even touch it. And
Well, it worked.
I was able to get around hitting like a 245 wood and just, making do.
Well, as for our other teammates, John and Matt, John came in with a 92, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, beat you
93,
on the first
I think it
day.
was 93. Yeah.
John with the upset on Liam. We
Yeah,
don't
he
like
beat
to
me
see
day
it.
1.
But day 2 is different.
Yeah, day 2. We'll get to that. So he shot. So yeah, we had John at the 93, which I don't think was horrendous for him considering that he hasn't.
It's his first 18 hole round.
Yeah, and he's been busy. Yeah, first 18 hole round walking. Like,
yeah, he was gassed. So.
that was fine. Matt had a 107.
Yep.
Again, not too bad for Matt either.
No, it's
considering
not.
The same stuff, So yeah, we were in last place after day 1. 10 teams.
10 really good teams.
Only by 19 shots though.
Yeah.
So we were going into day 2 thinking, maybe we can catch that. And
with the
the
conditions
rain and everything, we learned a lot this spring, and we'll keep saying it. Like the spring is obviously great that we have some tournaments, but it's not like your actual season.
Yeah, no,
we're trying to get ready for the fall. We're still not in a place to really compete yet. However, I think by the fall we will be. And I was disappointed with my week. I came out day 2, very similar. I had like the yips with my putter, like legit. First hole, I had like 1 foot 2 feet for bogey, maybe like 2.5 feet for bogey, and just totally like yipped and just really bad. So I started off double and I couldn't get it back, and I made like 6 doubles on the day, just really bad.
Yeah, it's tough, guys. To put it very simply, like I was kind of thinking like it's kind of like the players. Like it was okay. It wasn't as windy. It was probably 10 miles an hour wind, but guys, like 40 degrees, like everything is just so cold, and it was soaking wet.
Yeah.
So when grass isn't growing around here, like you get into the rough, like ball's gonna be like sitting. It's like a sitting down mud ball. And like even if you you have to clip it perfectly. There's no room for error. Like there's so much where you can just so much where you can fuck up.
Yeah, if you like short-sighted yourself and had to like go over a bunker to a short pin, like there's no grass under it, and if your ball's like sitting down, you can.
You're screwed.
You feel like you're in a divot. Like I tried playing a shot like a bunker shot because I was like I have to take a fat divot behind this ball.
Yeah, you do.
And it almost worked, but there's no almost in golf. It rolled back into the bunker. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, it's tough. I had a lot of those situations. I think I had 3 or 4 holes where I had like 2 chips or something like that, and then I had a par 3 where I made a 7. So yeah,
high numbers were out there.
Yeah, high numbers were out there, but overall, like I'm pretty happy with how I played personally. My goals that I set in our last podcast are I wanted to be like mentally capable and strong and be happy with how I played. I think I achieved those goals. So, now for me personally, like this next tournament is like, I'm obviously not going to say like shoot 5 under your last tournament, but like, to best that, to always continue to play better and keep a better mental state.
Yeah. I was very far off my goals, but I ran into some just mental block stuff on the course. stuff that just happens to everyone.
Yeah.
And I'd like to think I'm gonna move on from that, and I there's issues I need to concern, but it's still pretty early since our tournament, so we're gonna have to do some grinding.
Yeah, we got a few
We're
weeks.
gonna have to do some dissecting, but yeah. So day 2, I had a 92. Mike had an 83 on the card.
Yeah, we had an 83.
John had a 100 on the dot, and then Matt actually came with a 95, which is big.
That's
progress.
big,
First
guys.
time Matt breaking 100. So yeah.
Yeah, guys, that is huge for Matt. Huge for us as a team. I think honestly that was probably the best news of the day. Like I was on 16 up on this uphill par 3 and saw Coach. I was like, Coach, I'm not doing too well. I'm just kind of struggling. And I saw Matt grinning, and he's like shot 95.
Yeah.
It helped me finish strong knowing that I could seeing Matt break 100, man. Just shout out Matt, man.
Shout out Matt. Great character to have in the car as well.
Yeah, what a guy. But got some pizza after. It was a vibe.
It was a good tournament. We're gonna be there the next 2 years. So
yeah,
just one of those things. Glad we got this experience now. Since we're a young team, we'll go out there and
tear it up next year.
Yeah, but yeah, it was good. A good event. Not the greatest individually. I mean, obviously not. To be quite frank, I'm pretty disappointed in myself.
Well, yeah.
All the work I put in, but I understand. I was telling you this. If I went out there and got really lucky and shot say 84, right, but still had these issues with my game, I wouldn't have maybe addressed anything. But now knowing how, some of the errors I was making and just compounding and just seeing how bad I was putting and chipping it, I'm really have to settle down and change some stuff. So I'm hoping that I got all the bad stuff out now.
Yeah.
We can go forward.
Yeah, I think it's a good point that you made where this kind of sets the tone for the year. Obviously we can take it as critical as we want. Like for you, a lot of the issues that you have kind of came to light. You now know what to address.
Exactly.
There's things that you got to work on, and for me as well, I shouldn't have broke 80 with those stats. That's just how it works. It happens.
If you can do that, if say there is a day where you're hot with the putter, but you also are putting the stats there.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of positives to take out.
It's going to be scary, guys. If I can double the greens that I hit, if I hit 14 greens and I had 26 putts, dude,
it's game over.
Yeah, it's game over, dude. That's 64, 65 territory. So, I have it. I know I have it there, and it will be there. And this year we're gonna have some good stuff. And I'm expecting a lot from you guys as well.
Yeah, I think
John's got a lot to build. Yeah. You got a lot to build.
We got our next tournament. We got a little break. We got about 2 weeks.
Yeah, perfect break.
About 12 days.
We have a very perfect break. There's actually a tournament this weekend, but we're not playing in it. And Coach tactically planned this so we can have some time off to enjoy the best tournament in golf, guys. The 2022 Masters. And as of, hold on, let me check. I think about 4 hours ago, we were confirmed that Tiger Woods Aldrich is going to be playing in the Masters.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Fucking Tiger, man. Come on.
So, to talk about last podcast where we kind of briefly talked about this,
I was right.
I had an idea. I'm not gonna say I didn't say he wasn't. I said I think I said something 60-something% maybe, but I didn't know he was striping it.
Oh yeah, he's striping it.
So we got all these reports now that he's striping it, whatever.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy. We'll figure.
So before
and he says obviously he said he can win it. He had that famous I do think I can win it. So we'll see how that goes. I think it's just such a stacked field. You got people like Cam Smith, John Rahm.
Yeah, it's a stacked thing, but hey, we've seen it happen. It might happen. What do you think for 4 days? Where do you think Tiger's going to finish? Okay, first question. Tiger going to make the cut?
Yes.
I also believe he's going to make the cut. Do I think he's going to be in the top 20? I don't think so. I don't think he's going to make the top 20.
I think he might have say like Thursday, Friday comes out 200, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good golf, nothing like
Yeah.
crazy off the charts, but like say it makes a lot of putts or whatever. Like then maybe Saturday, Sunday, like who knows how he's feeling, the weather, a lot of factors,
His
maybe
legs swelling and whatnot.
losing a little bit of speed. I don't know. We'll see. I think he'll make the cut. But like I said, when you got people like Cam Smith, John Rahm, Cantlay, JT,
It's stacked.
They have been doing this for months in a row now. They are peaking right now for this.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think Tiger's definitely been preparing for it, but I don't think he's just. Even though there is a chance he could contend, like it's a smaller chance due to like.
He just hasn't played.
Exactly.
His last competitive round was.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not. His last competitive round was what? 2020 Masters. No. Oh, other than the PNC in December.
I forgot. I mean, like.
It was a while. It's been a long time.
2020 U.S. Open.
Something like that.
The Open. I think he played. I don't know. I honestly forgot. It's been so long.
It's been a while. But I got on my list here, my picks that I have in the pool that I'm going in. So, these are the list was made based off of the world ranking. So this is a custom list. 2 golfers from per tier, but I'm just gonna read them off. Just these are the picks that I have. There's 6 tiers, and I have 2 golfers per. So I have Colin Morikawa and Patrick Cantlay in my first tier.
Deadly.
I think they're gonna perform pretty well. My second tier, I have Koepka and Finau. I think Koepka might have a strong week.
He's so good. I mean, like, sneakily just having, like, good rounds.
Yeah.
Even though he's not, like, contending in these tournaments, like, and you can never count him out. So,
yeah.
I don't know about the Finau pick, but
I want to see Tourney make the cut. That's what I want. In tier 3, I got Kiz and Paul Casey. I think Kiz is a sleeper. It's my dark horse. Tier 4, I got Max Homa and Adam Scott.
Both great picks. For tier 4, oh my gosh.
Yeah, seriously. Tier 5, I have Tommy Fleetwood and Sergio Garcia.
It's also 2 good picks.
2 solid picks. And then, guys, I think they said today Tiger is somewhere in like the 900s of the world rankings. But I got tier 6, I have Tiger and Gary Woodland. Gary Woodland, I don't know. But Tiger, guys.
Gary Woodland hasn't been playing horrific.
But he's
been on he was like leading the Arnold Palmer Invitational a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been at his form since his like U.S. Open win.
Yeah.
Which it's just golf. I mean, there's so many.
He's had some back issues too.
Look at how you have to beat nowadays. Like I don't think we'll ever see another like Tiger, Rory, Jordan type of like dominance. Again,
I don't think so.
Just thinking like. John Rahm, what he's doing, Patrick Cantlay last year, 4 wins, like that's like insane for the amount of talent.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Dustin Johnson probably the most recent like
takeover 2020.
He's won
takeover.
Like,
crazy.
He's won like every seasons besides. I feel like he won like 14 seasons in a row at least once. That's crazy. Even you see Jordan Spieth and Rory having droughts and whatnot.
Yeah. So, I have a bit of a hot take.
All right, let's hear it.
So. Mr. Par 67 Augusta. If you guys don't know, Bryson DeChambeau is playing this week. And also, I was looking at, I think it was Golf Digest. They did a ranking, Masters ranking. They put Bernhard Langer at 70. So, guys, this is my hot take. Bernhard Langer at 60, 61, 62 is going to royally kick the shit out of Bryson DeChambeau this week.
You do know what happened.
100%.
You do know what happened. I don't know if it was like the November Masters in 2020 or if it was the year Tiger won.
I'm not sure.
Or if it was last. I don't know if it was 2020. I think one of the years, Bernhard Langer beat Bryson DeChambeau by 1 shot. That's crazy.
I think Bernhard Langer is going to beat the shit out of Bryson DeChambeau this week. That's my hot take. That's my hot take for the Masters.
I mean, if you put them side by side, right, or at the range or whatever, it's just like you would think there is not a shot, but it already happened. I mean, like Bernhard Langer might fuck around and win. You know, like that's more of a hot take.
But no, I think Bryson has a serious chance to get his ass handed to by Bernhard Langer. And just man, this Masters is gonna be so exciting.
It's gonna be great. I'm
so pumped to watch it.
We had a few good tournaments already this year. We had Riviera, the Players.
Yep.
It's been a while. We've had some kind of boringish events, I'd say, since the Valspar, like whatever.
Yeah, the Valero, Texas Open.
Yeah. So I'm excited to couch soccer, like just watch TV on my couch.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully it isn't a super nice day out, so I don't feel too guilty. But we're gonna have to get.
I want to see what group Tiger's in, because I know Tiger's in a.
He's with Joaquin Neiman and Louis Oosthuizen.
That's fun.
Yeah,
that's a fun group.
That's a great group.
So guys,
I actually have some picks of my own. I got some picks of my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
In a pool I'm in, we do like a snake draft.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to pick 5 players. I got John Rahm, my first pick. Had to go with it,
Yeah, I take John.
Second pick, I did Sam Burns. Just won the Valspar.
Yeah.
Took a week off to go up to Augusta to practice. He's been playing great.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid
wins.
pick.
He's only like 25, I think. Something
that'd be a sick pick.
And then I went Corey Connors.
Corey Connors?
Yes, third pick. He is just a machine. I picked Keith Mitchell. I'm pretty sure with my I think I picked him with my 5th pick.
That's an interesting pick.
But I just found out he's not in the field, so I need to change that. But he's been playing good, but unfortunately he's just not in the top 50, and he didn't win, this year. So I need to change a pick for that. And my last pick, I'm pretty sure, I think I went, oh my gosh, I forgot.
I mean, it's a solid lineup, though.
Yeah, it's someone down there,
Yeah.
It was probably like, at that point,
James Pyatt.
No, James Pyatt, definitely not. He might win Low-Am, but he's not making the cut. I'm sorry. I watched that U.S. Amateur. It was not good. It was not good golf. It was.
That is the U.S. Amateur champion.
I know. Since it's match play, though, they played great probably leading up to it. But the course was so hard. There's like a 330-yard par 4 or par 3. And so they played at Oakmont.
Okay, we're gonna.
It was playing really tough, right?
Yeah.
First of all,
it's Oakmont,
and I remember the winning score, if they had a scorecard, was probably 3 over, 4 over, Thing is it was just so tough. Everyone would have done hard on that. Everyone would have done bad. But it was just, I don't know. But
Oakmont's already a hard golf course, and it's long too.
Yeah, I think there'll be James Pyatt will be Low-Am, but I don't think he's making the cut, and I'm definitely didn't take him with my 5th pick. But yeah, so those are some of my picks. Picks. Personally, I'm rooting for 1, a good golf tournament, 2, Patrick Cantlay and Cam Smith, and 3, Tiger Woods.
You gotta root for Tiger, guys. Come on. And you want to know who isn't in the field this week?
Our boy Phil. Not our boy.
Yeah.
I say our boy because he's a fellow lefty.
Yeah.
But
it's tough, guys.
I don't know.
But to celebrate Masters Week, like everyone else in the game of golf, Left Behind Golf Company has jumped on the train and made some Masters gear. I know it's really close to coming out. Masters is already going on, Masters Tuesdays today. It's going to go on. But it's never too late to get yourself some Masters gear. If you order today, literally today, you might get it by Sunday. No guarantees, but guys, the hoodies are sick. I got mine. I don't have it with me. It's at home, but man, it's fire. Comfy, repping the Masters. You guys will see me on my couch on Sunday watching that shit.
We will be tuned in, as you guys probably will be too. So
100%.
Yeah, but yeah, go check those guys out. Link in the bio.
Yep.
Code is in the bio as well.
Yes, sir.
And
everything's down there. You guys know where it is.
Yeah, go check those people out. They're doing good things. So yeah.
Shot 74 with the Left Behind golf glove.
That's all you need. And I shot 95 without it.
Yeah, guys, see, you gotta wear the glove, dude. We didn't have our golf spoons for this tournament either, so we didn't have.
Man,
we got to get everything in order, boys. But once
Just
we
wait
get
till
it
next
in,
week.
just wait until our next tournament, boys. We're gonna light up the leaderboard.
But yeah.
It's gonna be fire.
Other than that, I mean, like, yeah. Any other news we got going on in the world of golf? I mean, it's major championship season, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
Every month from now on, or until obviously like,
Later, yeah.
June, July is the last one. We'll have a big topic.
Yeah, some big golf's gonna be played.
Saudi tour starts soon.
Yeah, the live.
Right? The live golf tour. We'll be talking about that a little bit probably.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tune into it, but you know, it's big money, big tournaments. I want to see who plays.
It's news.
It is news. I want to see who plays. And most importantly, like I want to see who wins.
And like what that does for their career and or like their reputation and whatnot. So yeah, that'll be all talked about right here on the Blazer Golf Podcast.
Yes, sir.
We will. Yeah, we're just gonna enjoy a good week of golf, and we're gonna keep practicing, get ready for our tournaments coming up, and yeah, I mean we're gonna do that giveaway.
Yes, guys, the giveaway. Well, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean like, I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do yet, but maybe we could do like, I don't know. Like check out our Instagram. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, guys, I got an idea for what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put up the posts. We're gonna announce it Sunday, Masters Sunday. We are going to do a few different things. So we're gonna have some comments go down. We're gonna try and get some engagement from y'all. We're gonna have some fun stuff going up. But whoever has the two, we're gonna have everybody guess two golfers, two Masters players who are playing in the Masters. Whoever finishes higher out of those two, like whoever
the collective.
Yeah, the collective.
And what if we do for a tiebreaker?
There's a tiebreaker, guys. You guys are gonna have to fight for it.
Fight to the death.
Yeah, fight to the death. You guys are gonna have to.
And if you don't want to fight to the death, we'll give it to the other person.
Yeah, whoever gets us the most followers, because you know you're gonna tag your boys, and you're gonna get us to follow those Blazer Golf podcasts. We're gonna get those stuff out to you guys. Custom Blazer Golf 1-of-1 golf spoons.
I mean, honestly, like
they're so cool.
If you're not engaging in this, like you're just dumb.
Yeah, you're getting.
Even if you don't want the Blazer Golf stencil, you can just have a perfect stencil for your golf ball tracer, tee tracer, divot tool. Like it's perfect. You gotta get on this.
It's dope.
So
you get on it, guys. It's a giveaway. Like we are going to give it away. Like we are giving it to you, the viewers.
If you're listening to this, you're definitely going on our Instagram and
entering in that giveaway
right now.
Yeah, share it up. We're gonna have share the post, tag your boys, make your two picks, and then Master Sunday we're gonna get together, go through all the comments,
and make sure you know who you pick is in the field, so you don't just automatically are out of it. Make sure you go to Masters 2022 like event field, and don't pick Keith Mitchell like I did.
So we're gonna make a post on it, but you're gonna tell us your golfers in our stories because we're not no cheaters. We're not gonna get we ain't gonna see no comments on Sunday when it ends. Nope. We need all that stuff in. We'll probably end it Friday, you think, or well before the tournament starts. So we'll give you guys a few days, 3-4 days.
I mean, yeah, get them in.
3-4 days, get it in, and then we'll keep you guys in the know-how and see who wins. We'll post who wins. You guys will get a shout out whoever wins.
So it's a giveaway and it's a shout out. Come on.
Yeah. And if you do win, maybe depending on who it is, because we can't. I don't know. If it's a Blazer Golf fan, we could have them on the pod. So it's an option. Might be there. If you're interested in that, let us know.
You heard it here first. But yeah, that's kind of going to do it for us this week.
Yeah, short little pod, just checking in, getting ready.
Yeah. We're gonna get back on our schedule. This is going to be a day late.
Yeah. Coming out Wednesday.
Apologies,
boys.
It's just one day, man.
One day.
No, but it's all good. Like I said before, links in the descriptions for our social media.
Yep.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're on YouTube. The donation link is in the bio as well.
Yep. You guys want to donate to the cause?
Go hit that up. And yeah, so thanks for everyone for listening.
Yeah.
And let's go Tiger.
Go Tiger Woods, guys. Have a good one.